All right. Hello. Um, for anyone who doesn't know, I've been writing music. We haven't played in a long time. Wonka Bar hasn't played in a long time. But I've been writing music pretty consistently for a while now, I guess ever since kind of COVID. So I have about, I don't know, like 20 songs that I'm interested in recording or have already started kind of the process of doing that. I got, Kevin's playing some bass on some stuff, and I got a drummer that's playing some stuff. But I started thinking the other day how it would be neat to document how a song gets made from start to finish. I had a few songs I was going to kind of start videoing, but I realized that, I had already gone through a good number of steps in the process. I came up with a melody and the guitar is kind of worked out, and not all the way through, but kind of beginning things. But I really would like to do one where I'm starting from scratch. So last night I started playing something, and I figured this would be a great opportunity for me to go. So basically, just my goal, we'll see how it comes out, is that every step of the process, of the writing process, of the recording process, of the collaboration process, I'm going to try to record, which is going to be tough because usually sometimes I just pick up the guitar and come up with something or have something in my head. So I have to remember to actually start the camera every time. But yeah. So here's what I got. This is on the 5th fret. I apologize. I cut my thumb real bad last night, so I'm going to try to not use the edge of my thumb. Yeah, so this is just what I came up with so far. This is going to be good for me also, too, to document, and I can actually watch the progression, and I can go back and see if I've changed something, whatever. But it was a really simple chord progression. It just started. I was sitting with the guitar, and I just started playing. I find right now I'm enjoying playing these, like, not necessarily slow, but kind of like slow to mid range, very rhythm oriented songs. I don't know. I just feel like lyrics are going to come easier on this. So anyway, again, sitting on the couch, I started playing this, and I immediately was like, "Oh, I know I can come with something cool to that." I still don't have any melody or any words for this. But as I was playing this, I was like, where can I go? I was actually talking to Logan about songwriting. I was like picking this up, and I was like, this is all you need to really do is come up with something, and then start, come up with something that's interesting, and then just start singing anything, doing anything. But again, if I were to do this and start singing something, come up with something I like, that wouldn't show anybody else how the process really starts. So I kind of made myself stop at this point. Or I did go to one more piece, which is really what made me start liking this. But let me just play you what I got. So that's really all I got. Once I started doing that, I'm like, oh, I really like this. And that's where I stopped. And I was like, tomorrow I'm going to record this. So this now gives me the opportunity to start singing something and see if I can come up with a melody. This might be a huge flop, and I never do anything with this. I might not be able to come up with something that I like, melodic, melody-wise. But I at least wanted to start there. So I'm going to post these. I don't know if I'm just going to post this as it is, or if I'm going to snip a few of these together and make it a little bit longer thing, and then you guys can subscribe if you want to, or maybe no one will ever watch, and this is just for me to document. So God damn, that's not the right note. I want to be very careful with how far I go with music before I start laying down vocals at all or melody lines. Just because I'm not a big fan of having music shape the way the melodies go. I like coming up with melodies and then making the guitar fit to that. I think if you write chord structure first, you kind of back yourself into a hole to where your melodies can only do something that fits with that. Where I think the melodies are part of, like, in my opinion, the most important thing of a song is what really grabs people and makes them stay with it. So I'd rather the melodies be what I want them to be, and then the guitar to kind of fit around there. And you can write different guitar parts for the same melody. So then you can pick the guitar that goes well. So I don't want to try to throw any more chords in this or see where it's going to go until I know what I want to do melody-wise. So anyway, that'll probably be the first video. I'll throw it up there. I don't know. I hope somebody watches it.